What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today's video, we are going to disbud a couple baby goats. Blondie, which is Ambrosia's baby. BB, which is Gypsy's baby. See who else needs it when we get over there. I think a couple of girls do, but they develop horn a little slower. We usually do it within 7 to 10 days, but we are definitely behind. So the boys are gonna have buds that are a little bit bigger than I like, but I can't go back in time. It is what it is. I'll probably do this today, because not everything takes a day and not everything makes a video. Miss Muffin is getting ready to have her babes in a few days, so we'll do her baby watch video. I'd like to be able to do like one video on one subject, but sometimes you end up with 12 things that take 20 minutes a piece or a half-hour piece, which gives you maybe 5 minutes of video or less per thing. So get a couple things set up, go grab some babies and bring them over here, go from there. Okay guys, this is a Reinhardt. It's an X30 model. It has a 1/2 inch tip. They are going to scream. They are going to cry. It's over quick. We'll get them right back to mom, and then they'll forget that it ever happened. The reason we disbud, safety. I'm always a safety third guy, but when it comes to the goats, safety first. Goats like to stick their head through the fence because of the shape, the way the horns go back like this. They can get them through. They can't get them back through because they just basically lock in the fence. If I don't happen to go over there all day, easy death from exposure, either from the cold or from the heat. I mean, it's 72 today. It was 30 yesterday. Ohio just likes to make up its own weather. If they laid out there in the field all day with their head stuck in the fence at 30 degrees, there's a chance they're going to die. Also, the Nigis with horns, they like to get it up under the belly of the other goat. Stab and flip. I don't want a stomach punctured. I don't want goats flipped. As you can imagine, you just think about that. That could lead to all different kinds of bad results. I don't want anybody getting an eye knocked out. I see it all the time on all kinds of posts across Facebook. What do I do with my goat with horns? They keep getting their head stuck in the fence. And then you see people, your horns come up like this. They'll just duct tape a pool noodle across, broomstick, piece of pipe, or they'll put full-on pool noodles up on the horns to keep them from being able to get through the fence for safety issues for us, people, other goats, eyeballs. So what we're going to do is we'll do the disbudding, and then we'll spray that area that's been burned with blue coat. In my opinion, if you have ivermectin and blue coat, that'll solve 99% of your goat problems. So that being said, it's a pretty simple process. It can go wrong all kinds of different ways. So I'm going to have the lovely H will be holding the babies, and I will be doing the burning of the horn. I am not a professional at this. I've done it a few times. I don't think I've had nobody's reported back to me at least that anything we disbudded had skurs, which is a little extra growth of horn that starts to come if you miss some of the ring of the horn. So you're leaving that burner on there and you're cranking it back and forth for what feels like an eternity. It's only 5 or 6 seconds. Some people say 8, some people say 10, depends on how fast you count. But what you're looking for is that nice gold and or / copper ring that forms around where you're pressing that tip down in there, and that'll kill all the antler growth. You'll pop that cap off, and then that should get rid of it. It also cauterizes everything when you do that, so that's a nice cleaned up, no bleeding. Sometimes it bleeds, but it just kind of seals everything in. Hit it with the blue coat. We'll give them back to mom. They'll get some milk in their belly, and they'll be happy and go on like nothing ever happened. For the most part, we've never had any real issues with disbudding. So I got the iron getting hot. I need to find me a piece of wood to do a test burn on. I'm explaining all this now because when I start doing this, I'm not going to be chit-chatting through the video. It's more important to me to do it right and try to eliminate anything from going wrong. So I'm going to be focused solely on that. Watch what's happening. I might talk. I can't help myself. I talk a lot. So got that set up getting hot. I can actually smell it heating up from here. So we'll go grab some babes and get them taken care of. All right, so here's the iron test. So she's hot. Can I level you off a little bit there, my dude? Kind of give you a blend at least. Don't give him a bad haircut. No, here comes the sucky part. So that's what I'm looking for right there. That nice copper ring all the way around. And then I'm just gonna take the iron sideways and burn this flat and burn this one flat. All right, look at that hack job. You get a bad haircut, you get your head burned, and you get painted. I don't know what ritual that is, somewhere maybe. And of course I said, oh, it won't bleed. We've never had a bleeder. It always cauterizes. And of course, This is my season. Suck it up, cupcake. He bled like a stuck pig. Never happened before. I feel like I'm lying all the time because I'm like, this never happened before. Whatever. All right, we'll get BB done next, and then that'll be it for the day. He's whispering to his buddy, don't go out there. Hate it. But the good thing about the black box is that you can't see their paint job. Blends right in there. That is all. All right, so little Magoo, Mr. Blondie, started pawing at his head and busted open his disbudding. I gotta stop saying never, man. How do I say never? Anyway, I got paper towels, blue coat. We're gonna go apply pressure, and then when it stops bleeding, we'll blue coat it again. So this is Miss Magnolia. Her mama has not been, well, she's been feeding her. We're just not happy with her gains. So we've been putting mom on the milk stand and then attaching her. We weighed her yesterday. She was 2.6 pounds. So I'm gonna weigh her again today, see where we are. Pillowcase, baby goat. So we're at 2.8 pounds. Nice. Potentially the cutest baby goat ever. And a darling, thank you. Okay, go find your mama. The little first time bleeder of, here he is, eating hay like nothing else happened in the world. So he looks good. It's nap time, so everybody's being a little cuddle bug, except this guy who's dead. Are you dead? Do stuff. Don't do that. Don't lay in the death nap. I hate that. Don't sleep with your eyes open. That doesn't help. What's up, my peeps? We're back. It's Monday. We did the disbudding yesterday. First of all, thank you guys. If you're ordering on Etsy or if you're local and you're ordering soap, first I want to say thank you. We're getting wrecked. So just know that we're behind the 8 ball. We're trying to catch up. I'm pounding soap out. We're going to get caught up. We'll get the Etsy site filled back up. The Etsy site is a wreck. I think I'm only showing like 5 or 6 soaps actually listed. So I apologize for that being a wreck. So I appreciate it. Love you guys. Thanks for ordering. And we're also building soap for the whole year. I think we're at like booked for about 30 shows. So be patient with me. I do appreciate every single order. We'll get caught up on that. We'll get front loaded for shows. Thank you. Thank you. But now it's Monday morning. Stuff still has to get done. I have rabbit food all over the back seat of my truck. No matter what you're doing in life, Monday morning rolls around. Still got to take out the trash. My truck is a wreck. I haven't cleaned it out in weeks. Trash is out. I got to deliver a couple batches of soap to some people locally. I have one person coming to pick it up, and I got to do a video for Miss Muffin for her baby watch video. I got to do baby checks, taking 9 rabbits to a local store so they can sell those out to the public. And I got to make at least 4 batches of soap. We'll get it done. All right, have some LA200 and this syringe in my mouth per usual. You come to the bar and bring a 5-gallon bucket of water. So I have the LA200 because I'm not happy with what's coming out of the backside of Ambrosia after she had her babe. I'm gonna pop a little bit of that in this video. I didn't do it because I just couldn't do it anymore, guys. I just can't anymore. I just can't with this has literally been the worst kidding season we've ever had. So I'm just gonna say this, Meringue had her babies. These are the remaining 2 babies. And I just can't anymore with the so gonna leave it at that. We have 2 very healthy, very beautiful babies from Meringue, and that's all that really matters in the end. First step in the door. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Cookie. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Hi, boys. So we have Goldie and Blondie, Tango, and Foxtrot. Good morning, Mama. Where's my little princess? Hi, princess. Hi, Boots. Good morning. That's Big Prince. So Princess, Little Prince, and then Big Prince is in there. Mama Strews. Where's your babes? Hi, Crazy Cakes. There they are. Good morning. Hey, sheep. Puddin' baby check, Miss Magnolia. You guys are adorable. Everybody seemingly looks good. So then we move on with feeding. Getting hay for the boys. All right, I'll be back with water, guys. So you guys see me just buzzing around here feeding animals. What you don't see is I'm looking over every single one of them. Feet, butt, you know, make sure they're not limping, that's your feet, or their hooves look weird or anything like that. Butt, make sure they don't have any diarrhea or a messy backside. Goats normally have pelleted poop. If they have diarrhea, it actually comes out looking more like a dog turd. Many reasons that could happen. Right now it's spring, fresh grass growth is on, so they move from dry hay all winter to fresh grass in the spring. Sometimes that messes the system up a little bit, gets their poop a little more runny. So now I'm just picking up the food trays, aka bucket lids. Get this floor swept up. Really? Right in the pile? That's why we can't have nice things. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing, because you're adorable. That's a pro. She already knows what's happening. This might feel a little more frantic and fast-paced, but you guys have seen this before. So this is Puddin's sister. This is Miss Muffin. She is a 2-year-old Nigerian dwarf. There's a baby right there. So today's 4-5. She is due on 4/12, so 7 days out. This is her second freshman with us. She had 2 boys last year, Spotter and Sniper. She is bred to Jack, even though she has horns and he has horns. For everybody else, this year we tried to do pulled to horn, and that increases our chances of getting pulled babies, which means that increases our chance of not having to disbud. We have 3 or 4 out of 13 that need disbudded, so that's really good ratios. However, since she's horned and Mr. Jack is horned, we're definitely gonna have horned babies, so they'll all need disbudded. We did that because he comes from phenomenal milk lines. She was a solid milk producer last year, so her babies, one of them's been spoken for 2 years now. We have a lady that is interested in a female from her or a female from Puddin. She has specifics as well, so nothing we had last year fell into that criteria, so hopefully Miss Muffin here will give us a baby that fits her criteria, and then we'll get her one out. Not too much to say about her. She's a good goat, well trained on the milk stand. She has generally good feet. She births easily, so I don't recall any issues with her last year. She has no medical issues, so it's hard to do a lot with that other than say she's good. I think odds are low that her hooves are going to need much trimming, if at all. She just has good hooves. If you want to look here, other than being dirty, that's pretty good. I'm not going to run you guys through this again. I'm just going to do this one hoof and then we got to move on. So I'll do the rest of them off camera and then we'll just move on to other things. Thank you. So all of our water containers, you guys see, like, you know, we had the one baby, one of Sprinkle's babies ended up in a bucket of water and drowned. So what we've done is we've added that, but all of those buckets are at half full. So if a baby gets in there, baby can get out of there, or they're just gonna get wet. They're gonna be real unhappy about it, but they'll be alive. So you guys see I left these little piles of hay here. That's so when I swing this door open, the babies like to get back here and lay during the day. That keeps this door from closing all the way. So if they're laying back in here, they don't get smashed if somebody rubs that door hard. So I left another little bunker back here so this door can't close on them. So they have places to get and lay down and hide during the day. They generally like under the stand here because it's a nice space. They can get back in there and they can hide. Well, hello, Mr. Brownie. These are Brosie's babes, Brownie and Blondie. He's available, he's available. Black Bart is available. This is M&M, stands for Medium Mister. He's available. That's Puddin's middle boy. This is Big Bubba. He is Puddin's, he came out third. Look how beautiful his eyes are. He is available. She is not available. This little beauty is sold. This is Foxy. Her sister is Tango. She ornery. Tracy, you know who you are. You're gonna have your hands full. I don't even know where she is right now because she's ornery. Then we have Miss Magnolia. She's also sold. I mean, enough said, right? Look at that. I don't know how many I've covered, guys. There's 13. All the girls are gone. They're already spoken for. So we have the 8 boys right now, and we have Miss Muffin to give birth, which, like I said earlier, if one of her babies meets our buyer's criteria, we're automatically down 1 baby there. Yes, we feed the cats coffee. Keeps them on their toes, you know. Gotta keep the mice population down out of the barn. Just kidding. This is Miss Daisy. She is already spoken for. These are meringues, babes. Look at that. She's gorgeous. This is her brother, Duke. He's available. Gorgeous. Looks like his daddy. Daddy's Mr. Snickers. I know this is sketchy and all over the place. If you want information on who's the dad, who's the mom, there's always an email link down in the description. So you can just go click that link, send us an email, tell me which baby you want. There's 13 of them running around here, so be very descriptive. We'll figure it out. This is Miss Tango. She's already spoken for. Why would you try to go... Why would you try to get a drink like that? She could have just stuck her head in the bucket. But this is goats, y'all. They're silly. They just do silly stuff. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's frustrating. But we always love them. I haven't done a big bio on pigs yet because we're going to get to that. We've been soaping like crazy. Kidding season starts. It's just a lot of checking on mamas, checking on babies. Especially when they're newly born. Safety check, safety check, safety check. Eyes on mom, eyes on babies. Generally means everything else falls to the wayside. That was my old bridge that I had under this bridge. And right now I had enough time to pull it out of the way for the storm that came through and tried to wash it downstream. I decided not to put it back under there. The other bridge is strong enough, so at some point I'm just gonna have to get that out of the yard. So right now I'm gonna go take care of buns, which I'm not gonna show you either because we're gonna do a bunny segment. I'm gonna go take care of chickens, which I'm not gonna show you either because we're gonna do a chicken segment. Good morning, boys. Good morning, Tiny Assassin number 1 and Tiny Assassin number 2. I don't think he's ever moused anything. I see this guy all the time with mice. This guy, he earns his keep with cute, I guess. Good morning, buddy. Cinnabit. Finnegan. Alright, I'm gonna drop this camera. Stuff to take care of. That's pretty much gonna roll this video. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Unlike the pigs. Hey, pig. What up, Lulu? What's up, girl? Hi. She's adorable. She's also bacon, so that's what's gonna happen there. So, all right, I'm off to make soap. Oh, every time, guys, every time. If you haven't yet, go click all the buttons: like, subscribe, thumbs up, share. Click the buttons that nobody knows what they do. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a stranger. Throw us out there on your Facebook page. Throw us out there on Instagram. We're on Instagram, Facebook. We have the Etsy site and the YouTube channel. Spread us around if you like what you're seeing. We'll keep knocking out videos. Other than that, have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.